Alright guys, let's talk about how much money I was able to make with Honeygain by just sharing my unused internet and, literally not doing anything other than that. So let's jump into it. So if you're pretty familiar with Honeygain, you just want to see the final results, feel free to skip to this timestamp over here. But if you want to know all the details, such as how long it took me to make this amount of money, what are some of the things that influence your earnings, as well as whether Honeygain is safe or not, continue watching this video. So in case you never heard of Honeygain before, it's pretty much a platform that uses your unused internet to collect data from the web for its business clients, such as SEO or market research companies. So in terms of your earning potential, that will depend on several different factors, such as your location, internet speed, and the amount of data that is actually shared. And the minimum payout that you need to reach in order to cash out is $20, which you can then cash out via PayPal, or you can exchange it for cryptocurrency. There are also additional ways that you can earn money, such as by referring your friends or your audience if you have online presence. So all of that can contribute to your overall payout.
Oh, and by the way, don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I would love to be friends.
So in terms of how to get started, it is pretty simple. All you really need to do is to download Honeygain on your device, which as I'm filming this right now in September 2024, Honeygain is available on Android, Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. So literally all you need to do is install it and let it run in the background. So one of the things that I really like about Honeygain compared to some of the similar apps is that you can actually have Honeygain running on multiple devices at the same time, which will increase your earning potential. So unfortunately, we're pretty much a fully Mac household and it's not currently available on iPhone. So the earnings that you're about to see is just based on me running Honeygain on just one device, which is my MacBook. Which Honeygain, if you're watching this right now, I think you should have it available on iOS as well. Just saying. Okay, so all in all, after running Honeygain in the background of my computer for a little bit over a month, I was able to make a total of $8.62, which is not yet enough to cash out. However, spoiler alert, I actually already was able to cash out on Honeygain once because I've actually been running Honeygain in the background on my computer for several months now. So because of that, I can actually show you a payment proof from the last time I cashed out on Honeygain. So I did reach $20 previously. It took me roughly 3 months to reach that threshold. Here is the payment proof on the screen if you wanted to see it. And in terms of the timeline, here you can see that I requested my payout on September 3rd. It changed to payment is in process on September 4th, and I finally received my payout on September 9th. So it took roughly about a week for that money to arrive. Now, here is my PayPal transaction so that you see the payment proof. In terms of the location and logistics and things like that, I am based in Las Vegas, which is a city that a lot of people know about, but it's really not that big of a city, and I wouldn't really consider it's like a major US city. So the demand was probably relatively on the lower end. I really wish that I knew about this app back when I lived in New York City because I feel like the earnings would have been way higher than that. Now, one of the things that I was a little bit shocked and honestly a little bit disappointed about is that when I requested the payout to go into my PayPal, they charged me a 15% fee.
What?
Which I know that with most other payment platforms, so like similar types of websites, you do have to pay a processing fee on PayPal, but I don't know, I thought 15% was pretty aggressive. It did come out to a little bit over $2, so I received like, I think $17 and something on my PayPal, but I don't know, I still thought that was quite a lot of money, so.
That's crazy.
But yeah, this is how much I was able to earn, and it took me 3 months to reach this payout threshold, which means that I was making about $6 per month. So obviously not a lot of money at all, not life-changing money, definitely not going to replace your full-time income. It will maybe buy you a cup of coffee, which I already pretty much finished, or maybe it will like help you to like lightly offset your Wi-Fi bill. But other than that, it's definitely not a life-changing amount of money. And so that's why it really got me thinking, like, is this really worth my time? And then I realized, what time? Aside from like downloading and installing the app, I literally put zero effort into making any money on this platform. Which obviously if it was like active income, I probably wouldn't want to do anything like that, but it was completely passive. Okay, now probably the biggest question that I know a lot of you are thinking about right now is how safe is the Honeygain app? Okay, so based on the statement on their website, which as you can probably imagine, this question comes up pretty frequently. When asked, is the Honeygain app safe to use? They said, Honeygain regularly undergoes security audits by third-party firms to ensure that its security infrastructure is up to date. So you can safely use Honeygain to earn passive income without worrying about the safety of your personal information. So obviously, different people have a different level of tolerance when it comes to sharing their personal data, which once again, you're not even sharing really your personal data other than your email and your password. So I'll leave that decision up to you guys. So if you're interested in signing up for Honeygain and testing out this very passive side hustle, I'll include my link down below. And so in general, if you like videos about different side hustles, making money online, make sure to check out this playlist over here, which is where I test all kinds of different websites and side hustles and show you how much you can potentially make. So very similar to this video. And in general, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I release 2 videos every week now, so you're going to see a lot of me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!